the plan for Black Voter.
Yeah.
Like, what are you trying to achieve?
So with what I was doing, if you realize, if you're, a few smart people within the hospitality industry picked off on it. So if I go to a location and I post about, example, like I go to Ali Bar and I post about the aesthetic, I post about the food, I post about the service, I post about how easy or how the customer service is, or what kind of new stuff that they have. And then I'm posting it to a growing community of people within a vicinity. For a business owner, that's value for them. That's value that essentially they may not have gotten from anywhere. You get it? So in this age of digital marketing, digital media, who or where will give you that particular information? Think about it, both of you. Right now, if you travel right now, you say you're not an outside person. If you travel to the UK or to the US right now and you want to hang out with your friends and your family, who will tell you where to go? Who will tell you where to go in real time? You know what, go to this restaurant. They have this 40% deal that they are doing. All wine is free, everything is free. That kind of information, you understand? You will not get it from anywhere. So that's what I started doing. And business owners started going like, okay, this is new. Let's try it. And then, I keep telling you, with the stereotype of nightlife and content creation, it's okay, you're just taking videos, putting it on the internet. But then they come and start having conversations with me personally. And because I have a corporate background, I understand things like revenue generation, compliance, and on all those things. I come and sit down with them and I tell you that, okay, you know what? Let me look at your books. I'm creating content for you. I'm creating value for you. How about if I tell you that based off what I can do, I can increase your revenue by X amount? You're making 2 million CDs a month. Based off what I'm doing, we can increase it to 2.4. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, that's a clever way of doing it.
So I started inculcating the experience that I have had in corporate into my genuine passion in nightlife and started providing value for hospitality businesses. And that's where we are right now.
How many brands do you have under Black Voter?
It's hard to, because it's now grown into a media and entertainment and lifestyle business.
Yeah.
What we've been able to achieve within a very short span of time is we are able to iterate very quickly. I keep saying that every business or every idea that I've thought about was, even up to now, Black Water seems like play to me.
Okay.
So what feels like work to everybody seems like play to me. You get me? So things that I think about, I'm not thinking of them to become business. Like, you get what I'm saying? I think I spoke to you earlier. You mentioned Connected Minds. And with your business, it's something that you just want to do. The business side of it is just a byproduct of your genuine interest.
So you haven't actually thought about this as, okay, I want to create this business out of it?
No, that's not how I start off with any of the brands that I started. I started off with the Black Voter podcast. It's essentially me just pouring my ideas and telling people the things that were on my mind. I started off, no one talks about entertainment and nightlife specific in Africa. Think about it. No one talks about nightlife and entertainment in Africa. I start talking about it. I have a lot of, then I start having brands jump on it. I want to sponsor. I want to do this. I want to do that. I want to do that. You get me? I started off creating content, same thing. Because of my genuine interest in what I wanted to do, then hospitality businesses, your Afro nations, your Afro futures go like, okay, no, we want you to create content for us. Let me give you an example. We are in the I think a year ago, we launched I decided to go like, okay, you know what? With how premium our brand was becoming, I wanted everybody that was coming into diaspora for 30 December to have a Black Volta card where you just walk into the location, show the card, and then you can skip a line, right? At no fee at all, just because you're associated with the brand. We launched within 10 days. The card was sold around, I think, $150. We sold about 100 cards.
Wow.
The aspirants bought it, sold out. On the 11th day, I had an email from Visa to tell me to stop what I was doing. Why? Because they wanted to make it a prepaid card where people pay with the card. So you go to, let's say you go to your Alibaba, let me use Alibaba. What benefits will the EcoBank card give you when you pay for services right now? Nothing, right? But what can a Black Volta card give you at Alibaba? Maybe it can give you 20% discount. It can give you priority access. It can give you loyalty points. It can give you free vouchers. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It didn't start from, I want to do a card to make business. It started off by my genuine interest in doing that. So that's how the brands are. So we have the lifestyle business where the card sits. We have a merchandise business. We have a podcast. We recently just launched BV Social, which is an agency for Black Volta. We have a talent management business, and then we are slowly venturing into venture capital.
Wow. So this is why I always say that in the end, you go from desire to passion to determination to all the challenges that is going to come.
Yeah,
But what wins in the end is when you switch on that business
exactly.
light,
Yeah,
because what you're doing now is that you're converting your passion
to profit.
to profit, essentially,
Yeah,
But then that also means that your team is growing. You need to manage people. Somebody may see it as, oh, it's just content creation.
Yeah,
I mean, how can this guy, have a business out of content creation?
Yeah.
But there are people who have created content in the past and they don't have an existing business today.
yeah,
And their platforms are no more.
yeah.
So I think you're doing great.
Yeah.